Right, so today it's the 19th of August 2025, and I just want to pick the camera up and make a chill video today. Because these days, the thing that I've been struggling with the most is to find clarity whenever I meet a problem. And then I just get caught up in my emotions. Because if I'm just struggling with this one thing that I didn't realize was just only one thing, for example, I'm writing this VSL, and I get caught up in this. I don't have clarity, but I feel like I need to know the answers. Like deep inside me, I know the answer, but I don't. Like, it's just me forcing myself instead of looking objectively on things and saying, you don't know the answer, let's try to find it out, instead of getting caught up and saying like, are you fucking dumb? That's some of the things that I can just say to myself and try to brutally force me to do things, instead of viewing objectively on things and trying to find a solution and being humble. That's basically just an ego thing, and then I get caught up in my emotions, and then it's just a downward spiral, and that's really a thing that just terrors all the things that I've built up. Because when I focus on this one bad thing that I can't figure out, then all of a sudden all the other things feel like I get this feeling of I can't do these things either. But it's really tough to not get caught up in your emotions, and I've just found out that the biggest thing that's stopping you from what you really want in life is yourself. And that's just a constant battle between me and my brain, like the character and the what's it called, the master. And it's fucking tough, really tough, and it's really taking like, it's really these thoughts that can start like make a downward spiral in your head. Like me starting off by like, I want to do this about message alchemy, and then I'm sitting here writing VSL where I feel stuck, and then all of a sudden these thoughts just going down, like, you're not an expert, you can't do these things, like, this is just one big mess, what are you trying, you're nothing. And it's so weird how we people get caught up in ourselves and really let our thoughts run and talk down on ourselves. And I have the exact same problem right now, as I'm telling you. But it's just a constant fight. And I'm really trying to look objectively on things and trying to become better, because that's the only way, like having proof of concept, having a track record of me doing the right thing. But if I'm stuck right now, I don't, like, just have to look objectively on things, like leave all the emotions and thoughts out and try to solve the problem as best as I can. Because the worst thing is whenever I get caught up in these situations and I like are being hard on myself and talking shit to myself, like, then all these bad things just start as a spiral. Like yesterday, I would not do anything, just be caught up in my phone, even though like some part of me didn't want it, like it wanted to work, but the other part was just saying like, who do you think you are? So it's a constant battle, and I know I'm not the only one struggling with this, and I'm still like, every day I'm trying to come up with a way to tackle this, or how can I do this, come up with these things. And again, this is like, I know this is just something that comes with it when you're trying to learn, when you're trying to become better, and when you're trying new things. But if I could just shut that thing off, like, it would just help me so much. And that's just like, we people, we are emotional creatures. And if I can use that in copy as well, like, that would be perfect. And that's why I also today, like, I know I will be confident in proof of concept, like having a track record. That's why I added a like copy exercise to my non-negotiables. So for, I don't know if you can see, you can't see, but for every day I need to analyze one piece of copy just to create, like, put this in my subconscious mind, because if I see it every day and trying to analyze it, it will just become a habit. And then I will try to come up with one big idea every single day. So it will be video ideas or big ideas for copy, just to train my mind to think differently. And then I will write one piece of copy every day to, like, so when I sit in front of a copy project, it will just flow. And like, I can't say I'm the best if I'm not doing the best and learning from the best and really trying to improve my, like, that's just me lying. And it's all these hard truths that you have to face yourself, because, like, even though I can get caught up in my emotions and really be hard on myself, like, you still have to push yourself. There's this fine line of pushing yourself and, like, doing the best, but if you're being too hard on yourself, it will just backfire. And like, if you're talking trash to yourself. But if you're pushing yourself the good way and doing the best that you can, looking objectively on things and trying to improve yourself every day, no matter what, and not having emotions, like having emotions with you. Like, I will be making a video about how to use delusion, and that's also a principle I have to imply in this area of my life, like being delusional about things. And even though things are the way they are now, like, just shut it off and believe the things, because then they will become true. So yeah, it's a journey, it's hard, it's really fucking hard. And I've just found out it's not the things, like the learning things, it's really the battles with yourself and becoming better. And I constantly remind myself to don't half-ass it, and every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And again, I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to become better every single day, but it's tough. But if I can become 1% better every single day and set up systems that will allow me to do so, like, it would be perfect. That's also why, like, today I was struggling with writing copy, and then I said to myself, don't be so hard on yourself. Just try to find a solution. So then I put on Dan Kennedy, listened to some copy, like frameworks and stuff like that. Just his material about copy, and I really feel like this new world opened to me, and I gained my confidence again in some weird way. And now I just have to dive straight into it. But it's these things where you say to yourself you can't, and then it becomes a reality, because the thing that you think of is what you think of, and then it's just downward spiral, and then everything becomes tough. But if you have this drive and ambition and leave your emotions behind and really try to do the best no matter what to improve, I think you'll come very far. And that's what I'm like. It's this fucking battle every single day, but if I try to improve myself every single day, I know this will become better. And again, right now I'm still in the learning phase. Like, it's so important to know that I am still learning. Like, I don't have all the answers, and it will take time to figure out all these answers, and I will go through hell in order to figure those out. But when I have done that, like, I'll just go in my backpack, have all the knowledge and the experience that I can just put out, like, fold this map out and see, oh, that's what I did there. Let's do this again because it worked. So it's just hard now. It's tough now. It really is. But like, this time shall pass. That's a thing, a saying that I've learned from Iman Gachi, and I really believe that it's true. So, like, just by me putting up these systems. Like I'm implementing 10,000 steps every single day. Like there won't be a day that I'm not doing it. Now I feel like it's incorporated to my subconscious. And again, with these videos, there will not be a day that I will not upload a single YouTube video. So that's just about systems, trying to implement them and make them stick to your subconscious. And that's what these two things has done now. Now it's time for me to like make this copywriting exercises stick and really try to like hone it into my subconscious, and then it will just be game on from then. And that is things that I will do like over and over again with different things, and just attack things head on and not get caught up in emotions or fear or stuff like that. Just shut my brain off, because that is the only way, even though it's fucking hard. Like it's so tough to have these battles with yourself. But when you realize that's the only one you have to conquer, and there's not like anyone out there besides you should fight, like it's sort of becomes more tangible. And when you have done that, like the world will just open for you. So I think that's about it for this video. I have my to-do list here. I've walked 10,000 steps today. I have now recorded my video. I've just sat down and analyzed some things, some copy, and I came up with one big idea for my next video. And now I'll sit down, write some copy, and finish up this VSL that I've been going on. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Bye.